name is Retallick and I am the founder of Specialist Retailers. We run a training company that transforms independent retailers into highly sought after specialist retailers. Independent retailers are facing their toughest challenge since the rise of the national chain stores in the 1930s. Today, giant online retailers such as Amazon have an insatiable need to gobble up market share on an unprecedented level. And yet research by the Leadership Factor indicates that more and more shoppers are actually preferring to buy their products from their local independent retailers. From our research with hundreds of retailers, we discovered that there are three dominant problems that prevent retailers from growing their business and increasing sales. Firstly, there's the problem of customers who, quite frankly, waste your time. Small bricks and mortar retailers have become convenient showrooms for the internet giants. Customers view and handle your products, they seek advice and expertise from your staff, and then they buy the exact same product online at a fraction of the cost. The second problem is having products that are easily available online. So how do you differentiate your offering so that you stand out from your competition? The third problem is your cash flow is seriously affected because your margins are constantly being eroded by online competition, making it difficult to grow your business. With the changing landscape of retail, it's clear that traditional methods of retailing no longer apply. Independent retailers can no longer rely on just giving great service and having great products. In the past, that would have been enough, but not anymore. So what can independent retailers do to take on the giants? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple. For independent retailers to not only succeed in the business, but to thrive, they need to become specialist retailers. Because when you're a specialist, you immediately separate yourself from the giants and you begin to attract more of the right kind of customers who are willing to pay a fair price for your products and less of the wrong kind of customers who are just looking for a bargain. So what is a specialist retailer? From our research, we've discovered that there are 5 key elements to becoming a specialist retailer. Firstly, you need to know your customer. You need to have a clear and in-depth understanding of your target market. Because if you don't know who your target customer is, then you don't really have a business. The more you understand your audience, the better prepared you are to be able to position yourself to serve their needs instead of your own. Secondly, specialist retailers have a strong brand image and a compelling message that resonates with their target customer. Now, this doesn't happen by chance. When James Dyson launched his revolutionary new vacuum cleaner, he struggled to make sales into the UK because his product was so much more expensive than conventional vacuum cleaners. At the time, the UK market for disposable bags was £100 million, and yet customers still couldn't see the value of having a bagless vacuum cleaner. It was only when Dyson launched their compelling message, "Say goodbye to the bag," that sales dramatically increased. Third, a specialist retailer has a comprehensive range of products and services that are specifically tailored for their target customer. So, what's important to your customer? What problems do they have? What are their likes and their dislikes? And how do your products and services help to solve their specific problems? And fourth, specialist retailers have an active prospecting strategy. This includes emailing, social media campaigns, and phoning prospects that fit your customer profile. Prospecting is the number one fear for most retailers, and yet it's the most financially rewarding. And fifth, specialist retailers raise their personal profile so that they can create a lasting connection with their customers even when they're not at work. They regularly post great content on social media, on YouTube, and they often write press releases for their local magazines and newspapers. The reality is that there is no such thing as B2B or even B2C, only P2P. People to people. And of course, people buy from people. In the end, it's who you are and what you are that will create credibility and trust with your customers on a national level and even on a global scale. In summary, the 5 elements to becoming a specialist retailer are firstly, knowing and understanding your customer. Secondly, having a strong brand and a compelling message that resonates with your target customer. Third, great products and great services. Fourth, an active prospecting strategy. And fifth, raising your personal profile. What makes us different is that we have a team of successful business owners that work with well-established independent retailers to transform their business into a highly sought-after specialist retailer by helping them to implement the 5 steps outlined in this video. We are known as a nation of shopkeepers, but our vision is to create a nation of specialist retailers with a worldwide reputation where customers can expect 5-star service and a range of great products that suit their specific needs. There are so many exciting opportunities for independent retailers to position themselves as specialists in their fields, and I look forward to seeing you at our next event.